assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass and scoring.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Pass to Collier. Outside Collins. All sorts of time. Top shot is good that time. Collins has got his first points in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Doncic missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Ellie. Rebound the Lakers. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, Utah, where they fell to the Jazz.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backcourt.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And he drives in, and he banks in the layup. Collins has got 4 this quarter.
Well, such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick-and-roll action.
Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Over Collins. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Over to the wing. Ellie against Reeves. Shots good by Ellie. Ellie's got 34 points.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
And so Doncic will bring it up for L.A. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Cambridge Fieldhouse. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's James. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ellie passes to Filipowski. A beautiful reverse layup.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Ellie against Doncic. Watch outside. It's off the run. Good, and the assist goes to James. Doncic has got 16.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's had the decision. He wants to hold with his gun. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Henri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for Collier. Sexton's shot is good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Hey, DB, what do you make of Colin Sexton's nickname, Young Bull?
Kevin, I think it's a very apt moniker because this guy is relentless. He attacks you with his defense. He's going to come at you with a ton of youthful energy, and he will not back down.
Ellie passes to Hendricks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
First one falls for. And the Lakers with some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in for Hachimura. He hits both from the stripe. Now LeBron. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. Poke loose. Here's Ellie. Hendricks passes to Ellie. And no good. Finds the glass. Reeves with it. He had 15 points last outing. LeBron outside. Launches a 3. Here's Doncic. In that one, good.
It seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. James finds Doncic. Jacks up a three. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ellie passes to Filipowski. Nice ball movement by Utah. Outside for Sexton. Here's Helly. Basket good on the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 6 assists now in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
No one here. James as he lets it go. Six to triple. LeBron's got 8 points.
You've seen late in LeBron's career much more emphasis on that three-point shot, really extending that range.
Here's Hendricks. Takes it off the glass.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. The three for Doncic. Rebound, Utah. Filipowski's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Helly. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. The assist from Helly's got 38 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Doncic against him. And that was good. Doncic.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Now, here's Sexton. 13 points in the game. Hendricks can't get it to go. Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from the East. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No question. I'd rather play alongside them than against them. Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard.
Good stuff, fellas. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Have to like what we're seeing from Ellie.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Wing pair will be second. That one goes. Incredible.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for third for the most 40-point games in a season.
And you can put him in the same breath as Michael Jordan. They both can say they had 37 games of 40 or more.
Down low. Pass to Ellie. From beyond the arc. Good on the triple. So he's got 43 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Reeves. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Capella sets a screen for Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Doncic kicks to James. And here's Reeves outside. Filipowski grabs the board.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Shots good by Ellie.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Doncic passes to Capella. Pass to Reeves. Over in the corner, Doncic. Shot to stop the run. Misses the layup.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Inside, here's Ellie. A rebound by the Lakers. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. A finish. Goes in town.
With an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Ellie. Lakers with the rebound. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lob pass to Capella. And the jump by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
No question, powered it down.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. LeBron. Oh, good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
He gets that one. Well, he's got 49 points in the game.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
The 3 for Doncic. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Pass to Sexton. To the inside. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, this is where Markkanen's feel for the game. You can put him in pick and roll. He is going to find a way to score.
Sexton against Reeves. To the middle. Here's Doncic.
That's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Jazz have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Helly. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's James. And he makes that one. James has got 12 points in the game.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelmed the defense inside.
3-pointer. Hendricks, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Lakers with the ball. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they come right back with their lone three-pointer.
That last three got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Utah has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. On the wing, Markkanen. Ellie against Doncic. From 10 feet out. And good. He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. To the inside.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Here's Ellie. Count it. Good. Ellie's got 53.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
That was nasty.
LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Doncic kicks to Capella. To the paint. Wants to get into Reeves, and does. Ellie against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Jazz. Hendricks has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Ellie. Misses the 3. Lakers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold in the field. And that one's good by LeBron.
No question, James, is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
They set the screen to the right side. Sexton against Reeves. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's Doncic.
One of the most prolific drivers in the game, and boy, does he make a pretty move there.
Here's Ellie. Non-stop scoring machine here. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's
Nailed from three-point land.
wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The Lakers shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Now Reeves. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Shot is good. LeBron's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Sexton, the pass to Markkanen. Out that one for Ellie.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's James. Shooting foul as As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
I like this throwback approach they've taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Doncic passes to James. Now Hachimura. Pass to Capella. Fires the 3. James, no good.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Down low, Ellie. And yep, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Doncic against Ellie. And it's Doncic missing. Utah's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And yes, it's good. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. The 3 for Doncic. Utah with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ellie passes to Collins. Here's Ellie. Harris up top. James covering. Harris's shot is good.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hachimura the pass to James. Buries the one-range. LeBron's back.
Great quarter for the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Inside. Pass to Sexton. It's stolen by Hachimura. LeBron's shot is off. Utah shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Fires from deep. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Ellie. Good on the volley.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. The 3 for Doncic. Tips it up. A quick back. They had a number of cracks in it, but came away empty-handed. Ellie kicks to Harris. Again, the Jazz score.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ellie against Doncic.
To get some screw hangs out.
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. What a play! Simply dreams it in at the buzzer.
And now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's the Utah Jazz enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many 3-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly. Here's Ellie, and the Jazz call time here. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
On your Laker girls dance team, let's go!
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Shake Milton is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's LeBron James. And Hachimura in at the 3 with the small forward. Maxey's in the game for the Lakers. LeBron James on the wing. He's started by Collins. Tries again. The shot is good. James has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers. Here's Ellie. Driving inside. Hachimura grabs the miss. So it's the Lakers now. Pass to James. Collins with some nice D. A trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding? There is where the growth has to come. It is definitely getting younger.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Helly. Rebound the Lakers. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game. Milton wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
In the corner, it's Harris. Ellie with a screen on Vanderbilt. Harris. Again, the Jazz score.
And really, over the years, Harris has worked so hard on that jumper, now reaping the rewards of all his labor.
Milton the pass to LeBron. Up 3 off the mark. Jazz have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. From deep. And good. There's another.
3 points.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for L.A. Outside, James. Milton in the corner. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
No good from Ellie.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Reeves with a screen on Collins. And it's LeBron missing. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Collins, a screen on Milton. Lobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by Milton. Reeves in the corner. From the arc. The rebound by Collier. Stolen by Reeves. Basket counts. And now it's 27 points for LeBron.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career. LeBron James is a modern level.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Boys, we're in the world now of super agencies. Rich conservative representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Vanderbilt.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
It's good. Well, he's got 6 in the quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Milton. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Ellie kicks to Harris. Here's Ellie. Here's Houston. Knocks down the 3 ball. Houston's got his first 3 points of the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron with it. Here's Milton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Houston passes to Collins. Here's Ellie. And the Jazz, another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. This makes sense. It's a big change for the fans.
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps some players' trade value high, which helps the team go later.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Shake Milton.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Pass to Collier. Here's Ellie. Shoots over Doncic. And he gets the front. They spin, and that one drops. Ellie's got 11 points in the quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Pass to Collier. Jazz passing it around. Harris, no look.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
To the middle. Here's Ellie. Connects again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
To the inside. Here's Doncic. A second chance effort. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Ellie against Doncic.
you. You still gotta eat. You gotta try to eat. Baba? Baba? Call mama. Say mama. Can you, Goofy? Say. Say mama. Say mama. Say mama. You gotta say it, Goofy. You gotta say it, Goofy. A little bit more, yeah. A little bit more than you done. Binge, binge, boo. Binge, binge, you. Binge, binge, you. Binge, binge, you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mwah. 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 Binge, binge, you. Binge, binge, you. Binge, binge, you. And then, yeah. Go on. Yeah. Yeah, you want me to touch you, huh? Yeah, huh? Yeah, you don't want nobody to touch you, huh? Yeah. Bless. Bless. Pero de calero, boy. Pero de calero, boy. Pero de calero, boy. Pero de calero, boy. Binge. Cuba. Dubai school trình Dubai Dubai school today Binge 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 Mama? Mama? Yeah, you ain't even drink none. I guess. Want some more? Binge, 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 binge. You want some more, huh? You done? Yeah. You might as well go on, get up. Don't wake up, my boy. Don't wake up, my boy. Yeah. Yeah. Don't wake up, my boy. Don't wake up. Don't drink your bye-bye. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, in your face, huh? Yeah, all in your face. You might as well get up and drink your bye-bye and start playing games. Yeah, 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 in your face, huh? Yeah, come on. Just a little bit more. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, all in your grill. Yeah. Like, yeah, why you all so close to me, yeah? Yeah. Gotta make sure you drinking. Gotta make sure you drinking and good. You ain't good. Gooba, gooba and doobie. Doobie? You farted? Gooba? You. Come on, Bingy. Yeah, Bingy. And Dooba. Bingy. Bingy Booba. Booba? You Booba? And then Bingy. Bingy Booba. Bingy Booba. Bingy Booba. Yeah, good. Yeah, fart. His sister stink. Big sister stink. Let me see. That's enough. Unless you want some more. Bingo. Maybe. There you go. There you go. Oh shit. Hmm? Oh, okay. Got the hiccup. Okay. Okay, yeah. Hmm. It's alright. Okay, yeah. Hmm? Alright. What you thinking? Good. Alright, hold on. Hold on. My boy Benji. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I thought y'all was going in the morning. Yeah. I guess some kids coming in. They ain't gonna sit in here and watch TV, y'all know that. They want to watch good. Something shit.
And there it is, 82 points.
Fuck this live stream. My boy got the hiccups.